Hey, yo, Nish!
Teen violence.
Violence.
Do you
They
think
got
it's
nothing to do. They join gangs.
What do you guys think about the violence?
I think it's bad.
In general.
It's ridiculous. It's stupid. It's for no reason at all.
Nah. It's too much violence in Newburgh. Not on the Newburgh, but a few other cities too. But we had to try to conquer this, with unity. And try to save and help most of the young generation that we possibly can. Give them a little more structure, Give them a lot of hope and structure and insight, because I come up and wound up where I'm at now, and I done missed a lot of my growth, Newburgh had a little more opportunities, a little more things for the kids to do. The education plays a big key.
How do you feel about the violence in Newburgh? Why is it not good? How do you feel about the violence?
It's bad because a lot of people get killed for not good reasons.
How you feel about it?
It's because the kids don't have enough to do, so they open up enough and they keep the kids out of trouble.
Alright, I think it needs to stop. I mean, it's unnecessary. I think kids need to learn how to get along, basically. Killing each other.
How has the violence in Newburgh affected you?
Trauma, I mean, they really haven't affected me yet, but have affected some of my family members with them dying and getting hurt,
What do you think about the violence here?
That's never gonna stop.
You don't think we can change that?
Y'all can try, but I doubt it because the older ones are recruiting the little kids. My nephew's age, which is starting more. As they get older, it's like they're recruiting little kids. So it's never gonna stop, regardless how much y'all want it to stop. It's not gonna stop. That's bad to say, but I've seen it. When you got older drug dealers, got the little kids, they sit back and watch it. Little kids get killed, they sit back and watch it. That's their little people.
I think it's bad. It's affecting families. It's affecting little kids. Like, they're gonna adapt to that as the future. It's messing up the future.
No, there's not too many job opportunities. They really don't offer anything for the kids to do after school and before school, right? The street's horrible. Whoever is supposed to be doing something or their children. Half the people don't know what their kids do after they come home from school. Some people don't even know their kids' schedule when they're going and coming home from school.
I will help people
With what?
with food and stuff.
Alright, what would you do?
Maybe if some people need to if they want to learn how to flip or something like that, I would help them with it.
What would you do?
Like flip it.
How do you guys want to change your community though?
Clean
clean your community? What's your?
It's good that they have like churches over here where people can go over there and get food from it.
Okay, feed the community. And what's up, little man? How you want to change your community? What do you want to do for your friends and for your family when you get older?
I want to feed my family. I want to feed my friends.
You want to feed your family, feed your friends? Give me a high five. All right.
Everybody involved into some sports.
Sports? And what about the kids who don't play sports?
Activities.
Like?
Going out.
What about music programs? You know, a lot of kids who like to write and stuff like that.
Not right, but dance.
But dance. Okay.
Some activity centers. These all these abandoned buildings, like.
Oh, the abandoned buildings.
You gotta go out there, mix it up and do something. Because it's just looking real retarded. You got all these abandoned buildings, nothing's going on with them. Yeah. Open them up. Do something with the little ones, because there's nothing for the young ones.
All right. What would you do if you could change the city? What would be the first thing you would do? Clean up the gang violence? How you feel about that? How you feel that affects you? Yeah.
Me, I have no problems with them, but some people, it's dangerous. If you wander from somebody, you can't go in that certain spot, because if you go in that certain spot at a certain time, it's your life.
Thank you.
It's a different change from what I'm used to.
Alright, so far since you came up here, have you heard about a lot of programs for kids?
Not really, no.
Do you think that's negative? You think there should be more?
Yeah, because where I'm from, it is a lot of programs for the kids to get into. So yeah, that is a good thing because it keeps them off the street.
All right, what programs would you add if you could?
More learning programs, reading, more educational stuff, so they won't have to be so consumed into the streets and stuff like that. They can, you know what I'm saying, go out and experience other things other than what they see. But they follow what they see.
Yeah, like even a travel program is even good to take them out of this area of seeing all of the negativity and people standing on the corners and stuff to different places that every place has it, but to different places that do try to keep up their community and do different things with their kids, taking in the plays and stuff like that.
Museums and stuff like that. Exactly.
Have you witnessed any gang violence since you've been up here?
Since I've been up here, the most that I've heard was somebody arguing and shots being fired. They try to get too close. They didn't really want to know what was going on.
Were your kids around when this happened?
My daughter was, yeah. My daughter was home. She was in the house and she heard this and was scared to death.
All right, so your kids hearing something like that, that's not something, I would imagine that's something you don't want to hear every morning. Or your daughter coming to you, Mommy, I'm scared of gunshots, right?
I don't.
So, how you feel about the programs in Newburgh? Do you feel there's enough or do you feel there should be more?
I think there should be more. Why? Because there's kids out in the streets and they don't have nothing to do for themselves besides being in games and stuff like that.
If you could, what would be the first thing you would do to change it?
I get people to clean up and get the abandoned buildings. It's too much in the world.
Too much what?
Violence.
Is it more of adults or is it more kids?
Kids being in gangs and killing each other and stuff like that.
Since you're a kid, what would you tell a kid your age in a gang? What would you say to them?
There's nothing, you can't get nothing out of being in the gang besides getting in trouble and going to jail and stuff like that. Oh, I said, you can't get nothing now. You can't get nothing and being in the gang besides getting killed and going to jail and other things like that.
In Newburgh, I haven't been out of Newburgh. Because I do have a cousin that live in Newburgh. He never been out. I took him to Denny's his first time. It was like 2 weeks ago. So like the opportunities for them to get out of New York, go to the city, stuff like that, and also.
How do you feel about creative expression? Because I know you were in that program involved in it. So how did you feel it affected your life?
It was cool, like to go someplace where you could actually get a chance to do something like poetry, performing arts, written language. It was very interesting. I came up with like a lot of ideas, but because things got changed up, like with my schedule, I wasn't able to participate, but I'm hoping that it'll be around next year so I could. We got to do DJing, we got to cook, which I didn't really get to do throughout the school year, but it's fun to do other stuff besides, I don't know, the regular activities.
I think it's good. Like, we learning a lot of stuff. So a lot of things youth can do and stuff like that. It's good. I engineered, did music. I learned how. I realized that.
Creative expressions.
We here with Creative Expressions.
Creative Expressions. Said, this that racial profiling, no money for scholarships, black on black violence, conscious music. Who you gonna believe in? Why your answer stays anonymous? God help me pull a lot of strings like it's violins. The devil stay testing, but I'm acing these exams. For some niggas, my ace say effort, and they fall into his hands. Just fall into the plans, becoming victims of the streets. You was all your own stars until you started holding heat. Ah, dang, that's dang. Just like, do you, like, basically, if it's something you want to do, then just do it. That's what I was doing. I was down south. I was acting all depressed or whatever, writing rhymes, listening to Kanye's My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy and all that mess. But yeah, just like, do what you want to do. Do something that makes you happy, basically.
Alright.
Hey, yo, Nish!